Wow, you heard it here first.
That's what it
That's
feels
happening.
like.
Granted, I like how serious your face was when you said it.
And now, how to dominate.
So, I'm in this hotel. There's literally a burn hole in my comforter over here. So, literally a burn hole. I'm not even playing.
Maybe you could ask them, you could say, hey, can
I get another comforter? One that doesn't have a burn hole in it? But and they'll look at me and they'll be like, it's New York. So they'll be like, my friend. Game number one, Larry. We had tonight the Bengals, Jaguars at the Bengals, which, okay, I'm going to clarify. That is a mirage game. Some people would call it a trap game, meaning the team that you're playing against, you expect one team to win, but it's a trap because the other team is actually better than their record or better than what people think. I don't think this is a trap game. This is a motherfucking mirage because the Bengals are a better team than the Jaguars. That if you use the logic, that would mean the Jaguars should give the Steelers a run for their money. And that's not going to happen. The Bengals should have won this game.
Yeah, they did. And they did.
I mean, with the spread, they won.
They don't care about the spread.
Yeah, come on, dog.
They don't care about the spread.
And
they won the game. So just look at it this way. Cincinnati, short week, right? It just beat the Steelers for the first time in 5 years, something like that.
Right.
They won the game. Jacksonville was up for it until they weren't. They hung around.
Tell that shit to Vegas because they fucked us out of a win.
Bengals scored all their points in the second half. They won the game. That's 3-1 team. They're first place.
Yeah, they're 3-1. Yeah. That does nothing for my stats, though, bro.
I mean,
if we could please call gambling, as you would say, if we were going without the spread, we'd be kings of the neighborhood, bro.
Yeah, that's why they call it gambling. Okay, next game. Titans at my miserable Jets again.
I'm gonna have to apologize.
Yeah, no, I know. And I'm like the stupid beaten wife who's like, he said he's not gonna do it this week. He said he was gonna be good to me. He said he was gonna love me, and then that, Lucy pulls the football out of again. I'm stupid, and I'm picking the Jets, and I think they're gonna hang around. It's gonna click.
It's gonna happen 1 week. You're gonna be right. It could definitely be this week. The Titans, I don't know.
Henry can run wild on them too. That can happen also.
They could go buck wild. They could really. I don't know, man.
Remember the Jets have been playing pretty good defense, like the 10th ranked defense right now, and they've been, hanging in there. But maybe it goes the other way this time. I think defense falls apart. The offense gets a little lead, and then the defense falls apart. Just to rip the fucking heart out of my chest again. And it's like, fuck, man.
I think that by me picking the Titans, it'll be the week that the Jets really play how they're supposed to play.
Because the universe is like
revolves around me because it's my world, bro.
It's your world. It's a simulation. Okay, so we got Lions and Bears. Hey, the Bears suck. The Lions are good enough to suck.
Lions look pretty good.
We both picked the Lions on this one. So, yeah.
I mean, we got a couple of really good weeks out of the Lions, right? And they're due.
That's 2-0-3 teams, right? Something's got to give.
Something's got to give, and it's not going the Bears' way. I know that much.
What do we know? Okay, same thing. Colts at Dolphins. Now, this is another one that I could have easily picked Miami, but I went with the Colts. Back on my old bullshit with the Colts.
Hey, you know what? I'm joining you. I'm getting under your bullshit with the Colts.
I don't know why. Wait, what do we know? It's stupid.
Okay. Well, Dolphins should be a good team this year. They should have the gumption to beat the Colts. But
you say the gumption, sir.
The gumption. I reckon they could get in there and give those Colts what for.
Those carpetbaggers from Indianapolis. Okay, next game, Washington at Falcons. Okay, here we go again. Falcons suck. They barely beat the Giants. They shouldn't have beat the Giants. Washington won the division. Well-coached team. I'm going Washington.
Great defense.
Yeah, I'm going
Washington has a great defense.
And for some reason, you like Atlanta? Why is that?
I liked how they looked against the Giants, and I think they're starting to click. So I went with them.
I think you know what? I'm changing my lock with. We'll get to that. But
you're gonna change it? Oh.
I'm changing it. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I'm changing it. All right, Texans at Bills. Bills with that hefty 16.5 point at home.
Are we going for it?
And we're going for it. Yeah.
That's a lot of damn points, man. Are you hesitant at all?
A little, but
is it Tyrod Taylor? Is that the reason why Tyrod Taylor being out of the game?
It's good curb stomping. I feel like
there's two things. There's two things going on.
To cruise.
Yeah, Bills are starting to cruise like they would do, and the Texans quarterback is out. But you also got to say, are the Bills just going to run the game up on them? Because 16.5 is just going for it.
I think they're going to have that at halftime and then take the foot off the gas in the second half. Yeah, like 24-3 or something like that at the half. And then, I don't know, 35-10 final, something like that.
Wow.
We were talking about the Giants before, the shit-ass Giants go to New Orleans, the weirdo New Orleans. Another 7.5 spread.
Yeah.
Notice there's quite a few of those.
I know.
I'm taking the Saints at home.
I agree.
Giants could hang around, though. Giants might pull what Jacksonville did tonight. I could see that, too.
Yeah, I can see that totally. That's totally what could happen.
Because we don't know what the Saints are exactly.
No, we don't. We do know who the Giants are. Last week, I mistakenly said that the Giants know how to pull a win. Then they haven't really done that this season at all. But they played close, though. So who knows? I went with the Saints.
Okay, Chiefs and Eagles. This is another one. This could have been a lock without. I think Kansas City, what are they, 1-2?
Okay, how many times we're going to do the football, Lucy? How many times with the Chiefs?
It's a Super Bowl Chiefs. It's a shitty-ass Eagles. Chiefs are going to go in there and whoop them up. That's what you
should be right, but I'm not even going to say that because the Chiefs this season have only played up to and down to whoever they're going up against. There's a lot of games that have been way too close, and they've lost a lot of games that they should not have lost at all. So I'm picking the Chiefs, but I am not secure in that choice.
Okay, next up, Dallas Cowboys hosting the surprising Panthers. Panthers are going to get their asses curb stomped this time.
You think? Because McCaffrey's out? What do you feel about the young buck rookie coming in to take his place? Hubbard, I believe the last name is?
Good luck, man. It don't work that way, though. Does it?
It don't work that way.
It doesn't. There's like real goods and bads,
Yeah,
it's real, and McCaffrey's elite,
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Dallas coming off a nice win against your shit-ass Eagles that you like so much.
Dallas defense really starting to gel real well this season. So,
okay,
I went with Cowboys, of course.
All right, this game is probably the most difficult one to me. Seahawks at 49ers. 49ers lost a heartbreaker in the final seconds to Green Bay on, what was it, Sunday night?
Sunday night, yep.
Seahawks, they're not a bad team.
You can flip a coin on this game. We both flipped for the 49ers, but you can really flip a coin on this game.
This is a tough one. Yeah, I'd like to watch this one, actually. I think I'm going to watch that one. Maybe, I don't know. Then you got Arizona and the Rams. Rams coming off a big home win. But
Arizona not exactly bullshit.
Against that, Tampa Bay hadn't lost in however many games, 12 games, whatever it was.
Yeah.
I'm going Arizona. I'm saying the Rams have a little letdown this week.
I'm believing in the Rams. I'm believing in the Rams from
All
last
right.
week.
Well, this is one of the few that we're disagreeing on. All right. So going to the next one. Steelers at Packers. Packers by 7. We're both picking the Packers. The Steelers are dead. Are they going to be 1-3 team? Is that a Mike Tomlin? Is that a Mike Tomlin coach team? I mean, that guy is, to me, is one of the best coaches in the league.
Well, if the Steelers or lose by 3 points, are you gonna be surprised?
No, but are they that bad that quickly? It's weird to see them at 1-3.
No, they're not that bad. I just think
they're never 1-3. You know?
Yeah, I know. They're just down on their luck. I think. And I would have picked them, but I got to see it first.
And then we go to another, big Denver with another 3-0 team hosting the Ravens.
This is crazy.
Favored by 1.5 at home. I like Baltimore a lot. And that was my lock with the spread that I changed. We'll get to that.
Yeah.
But I do like them a lot. And if I was going to do parlay or something, Ravens would be in it.
Why are the Broncos favored so much?
I watched the Broncos closely last week against the Jets. Yes, they did. Yes, they did win.
But
the Ravens ain't the Jets.
They ain't.
Okay, speaking of Mr. All Americas, this is a pretty cool Sunday nighter. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers at the Patriots. Tom Brady returning to New England.
Yeah.
I like the Buccaneers. 7 points on the road.
7 points on the road against his old team. He's coming there to whoop some ass.
And now the Patriots are bad too. Weird.
Yeah, it's weird.
It's weird. All right, one of my favorite, the Monday nighter, one of my favorite rivalries in sports, the Raiders and the Chargers. Because since I moved to Southern California, I realized what a good rivalry that is.
Oh, yeah?
It's a good one. They hate each other.
Does it change at all with the relocation of the Raiders, or they carry that grudge anyway?
I think the Raiders fans, a little non sequitur, but Raiders fans are from Oakland and from LA, and they're from Las Vegas. Las Vegas has been dying for a team for a long time, right? So a lot of people, once they finally got a team, say, all right, so we're the Raiders. But I think their fan base, even though this game is in LA, but a theory that I have about Las Vegas is a lot of times they're not going to have a great home field advantage because their LA fan and their Oakland fan are going to sell their tickets. They're going to go to opening day. They're going to go to games down the stretch if they're important, but they're not going to go to Vegas every weekend. So a lot of times, and if you're in Green Bay, if you're in Pittsburgh, if you're in Minnesota, if you're wherever you are in the league, you want to go to Vegas to see your team.
Yeah, of course. Oh, that's
genius. So I'm thinking a lot of times, 20% of the fans in the stadium are going to be from the other team.
Yeah, for sure.
It doesn't help. I mean, it's not that big a deal, but it doesn't help you. It's not the home field advantage that you want.
Right.
So that's my theory. But anyway, it's here in LA. I like the Raiders. They've been playing great, so I'm going to take the Raiders. They're getting 3.5 points. Give me Vegas.
I went with the Chargers just because Chargers are fired up last week, and I liked how they looked.
My lock without the spread, just to win, Washington is going to beat the shit out of the Falcons in Atlanta. Okay.
Right, and I'm going as you had before,
Baltimore.
The Ravens. There's no against the Broncos. Denver losing 1.5 is ridiculous.
See, we both picked 1.5 games for that, which is kind of interesting because a lot of time, whatever. And then the lock with that, I like the Cowboys. I just think the Eagles are not. I'm sorry. I think the Panthers are going down.
I hope so, man. I hope so. I would love to have that.
And without the spread, just to win the game at home, I think Dallas is going to win.
Yeah, I hope you're right. But for sure, the Bills are going to win.
I mean,
for sure, the Bills are going to win.
It's easy to take the 16.5 point.
Yeah.
I was like, let me go with a different one. All right. That's it. Good luck. Happy football.
Yeah. Good luck. Good football, baby.
Peace, Kimmy.
Peace.